center of Hinduism is an experience called moksha, liberation, in which, through the dissipation of the illusion that each man and each woman is a separate thing in a world consisting of nothing but a collection of separate things, you discover,
back on the train for another day in Nuremberg,
that
you know what's really weird? I used to walk this hallways when I was a stranger.
Time for the main event.
Now I'm here, going to work with some code.
on one level an illusion, but on another level you are what they call the self, the one self.
Okay, at this moment in the story, I haven't figured out what my beginning is. I want to have a structure of middle, beginning, and end, and you'll hear me talk about it more. We have to fast forward because I don't film when I'm at work. I'm just coding.
Which is all that there is. The universe is the game of the self, which plays hide and seek forever.
We closed the store. Scared.
So today I didn't go out for lunch. I brought my own lunch today, and then I lost my code. Let me tell you about this. I lost my code, and then I have to rebuild everything again. For whatever reason, whatever phenomenon. When you build it the second time, you do it fast. Anyway, it's a bit of a setback. Well, it's a waste of time for me, you know. I want to get this thing done fast. I've been thinking about the storytelling of this little episodes. I want to have a beginning, middle, and end. A clear beginning, middle, and end. But it's usually the same thing every day. Just me walking around with the camera, talking to myself. And there isn't much to show when I'm working. See, there needs to be a concise beginning, middle, and end. And usually it consists of me riding the train in the beginning of the day, probably going out for lunch. Yesterday's adventure was terrible. Aside from the sound was also terrible. My train's coming, so hold that thought.
Hauptbahnhof.
So early in the day I started telling you about how I used to roam around the streets when I was a soldier. When I was stationed here in Germany, this is a place that I frequent a lot. Recently, another YouTuber.
So, bin wieder zurück vom YouTube-Treffen. Franken war mein erstes Mal. War echt sehr schön.
He confessed to me that he doesn't really enjoy summer. And I have to say, my idea or my impressions of Germany, definitely in the autumn. When it's raining, because the rain washes out the cigarette smell of the city. Fucking smokers. Now I should say that when I was a young guy, I also used to smoke. When I attended CalArts, I think that I was really trying to be a cool kid, but I was also under a lot of stress. I think as I've gotten older, I've gotten better at managing stress, but I've definitely revisited a newer type of stress. One that I used to experience when I used to ride the train a lot more. That is the anxiety of missing the train. And this week particularly, because I want to take advantage and try to go see as many people as I can, I am really at the mercy of the train. Yesterday when I saw Alex, I didn't even film because I was really under that pressure. I want to be in the moment, I don't want to be filming. It's a lot earlier than yesterday, right? This train isn't going anywhere. It's actually the train that just comes back and forth. It's a commuter train. I don't want to get into it. One of the things that I realized that has been consistent within my life has been just the constant change. And the driving force of change has been exploration. I think people just need to be curious about life to be able to get out there and do something. I don't know. How do I tie this up into my beginning, middle, and end? There's a different type of train that will take you all the way down to Munich. It's not this one, because it would have already taken off. I thought I'd film it, but lost opportunity. No way! Literally just dropped that. Fucking shit happens. So back to my idea of having a beginning, middle, and end. So if there's one message for this, just keep going. If something breaks, rebuild.
Krishna